10 likes একটা লাইক
স্টার্ট করবো। Okay, good morning and welcome you all to this live interaction session for the sections J, K and L. So few people has already joined, I can see. Let us wait a few more moments for the others to join. So those who are joining, as per instruction, please write your roll number, section, roll number and name in the chat box. So yes, still more attendance is coming. I'll just wait few more moments for more people to join so that we can start today's discussion. Yes, somebody wrote F. Yeah, Pranav, this is for JKL. Okay. If you wish, you can be there, but if you had attended yesterday's class, it will be a very similar discussion. Give your attendance, and I hope you have already attended today's lecture session. So if you have any queries on today's lecture session, which was on time and work, you can please put up your questions here.
ঠিক করে ধরো না, তোমাকে দেখতে পারো।
And I repeat, everybody please give your attendance, as I noticed in yesterday's session that many people didn't write their roll number. I could find them out from their question answer session, but it's very difficult to identify in that way. So please write your section, roll number and name for your attendance. Okay, so I think quite a number of people have already joined. So let us start today's discussion. So I hope those who have joined here, you have already gone through the pre-recorded video, which comprises our today's lecturing session on time and work. Now I had selected this topic, as I have already told there also, on request of some of you from some of the sections, that some people had wanted a discussion on this time and work, which is actually not in our second semester syllabus. It was in your first semester, but as many people had doubts in these topics, I just took up this. So anybody, any doubts, any queries about what I had shared with you in the lecture? If yes, please write. And if you have understood everything, also just I would like to have a few comments about your understanding, yes or no. One or two comments please regarding today's lecture. I am waiting for your comments. Okay, there was one yes, but I would like to get few more. Yes or no? Yes, still more yes are coming. So I hope I would just take it rather from your replies that you have understood. Yes, somebody yes writes that understood well. But yes, one again. Yes, some people have writing that understood well. Yes, and yes, Shomo, it's right that yes, definitely as you practice more and more problems, you may feel that there are some doubts. So that's why we are here today. Here we will take up, as you can see, I think already in the view, I have kept problem solving session, and we will solve some more problems here together. I will put up the questions and ask you to solve, so that if you have any other doubts, they will be cleared out. Okay, so before I start with the questions, one thing just to summarize what we had done in today's lecture. In today's lecture, in this topic of time and work, I have given you basically different models which can help you in solving this time and work problems. In the first model, which we have derived a formula depending on the basic relationship between the variables of work, number of persons, time, which can be again day or hours. We had a relation like work W is proportional to PDH. And then we had a formula W1 by W2 equal to P1 D1 H1 by P2 D2 H2. So this formula can be used to solve quite a number of problems where the data has been given in one situation fully, and in another situation some of the data are missing. So that was our model 1. The second model is basically the unitary method, which actually solves a larger class of problems. In many of the problems, we will see that the second method will be used largely, where you just find from the given data the work done by a person in one day, which is usually called the capacity or the efficiency of a person. In this case, we have derived a formula also, which was that if A works, capital A works for small a days and B works for small b days, then the number of days required by A plus B to finish the work is AB by A plus B. Similarly, the formula can be extended for 3 persons ABC. So we have discussed all this in the video. I'm not going into more details. I'll just take up problems. And yes, the last model was measurement of work. Many problems also needs this technique, where we measure the total amount of work done in terms of man hours or man days. Okay, so I'll just now take up the problems. The first problem is already in the display, so I read it once. A and B together can do a piece of work in 8 days. If A alone can do the same work in 12 days, then B alone can do the work in how many days? Your options are there. I hope they are also visible. A is 20 days, B 16, C 24, D 28. So I will ask you, yes, somebody already came up with the answer. It's Shayantan. His answer is 24 days. Yes, more answers are coming. Yeah, very good. I think those who are coming with the answers, I just name some more. Shagnik, Shoria, Oshimolik, it's scrolling first. Many answers is coming. Yes, option C or 24 is the right answer. It's very good. So it seems that you have understood the methods discussed and got the answer. Is there anybody who can just write down the equation you have solved? You must have framed a very small equation and got this. Can anybody write that? And which model you have used? Anybody can write also model 1, 2, 3, which model you have used? Yes, somebody writes. So it's model 2, right? So it's model 2. Somebody wrote the formula also. It's very good. And even if you are not writing the formula, you can just do it directly, finding the capacity of A, which is 1 by 12, and capacity of A and B is 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 minus 1 by 12 gives you the capacity of B.
For pattern.
And then just reciprocate, you get your answer. So I hope it's clear to all. No doubts coming. All are writing the answer or the formula. Fine. So we will go for the next one. Next question. A can do a piece of work in 4 days. B can do it in 5 days. With the assistance of C, they completed the work in 2 days. Find in how many days can C alone do it. Now I would request you one thing. Now when you are giving your answer, please write the question number also. Yes, some people are giving the explanation also. Fine. And now please work for the second one. It's again the same method, your model 2, finding the efficiency, but now you have 3 persons A, B and C. Yes, one answer is there from Shaurya for question number 2. Yes, more answers are coming, and they are all those who are writing. Abhishek Raj, Shagnik, they are right answers. So it's quite similar to the first one basically, but we have just 3 people working. So we can see that with the assistance of C, that means A, B, C are when they are working, they took 2 days. So their capacity together is half. So I think you have already definitely, if you are using, if you have given me the right answer, you have framed the right equation. It would have been half minus 1/4 minus 1 by 5, right? So many answers are coming. Hope there is no doubt. By chance anybody has any doubt in any question, please put up your query here. Otherwise I take it granted that you have understood. I've got so many answers. Yes, somebody wrote the formula also. Yes, you can use the formula also, whichever you feel convenient. So I go for the next question, question number 3. So you can view it. I just read it also. A and B can do a piece of work in 6 2 by 3 days and 5 days respectively. They work together for 2 days and then A leaves. In how many days after that B will complete the work alone? So your options are here. So someone please answer. Anybody coming up with this one? I'm waiting for your answer for question number 3. Yeah, I think one answer is there, option B, Shagnik, right? Others, please work it out. This is with the same way finding the capacity, you can do it, but you have to be a little bit more careful. Yes, more answers are coming. Renessa has answered this time. Question number 3. What is your answer? It's not only half. Renessa, you've written, I guess, question number 3 half. Or you're writing 3.5. What is your answer? I couldn't understand. But just look into your calculations once. So once again, you can just find the capacity of A, B, and then you can just try to use the same formula. Yes, many people are coming up writing option B. That is actually the right answer, option B, 1.5 days. Your answer will come as 3/2. And I don't know if Renessa wanted to write that. It's fine. So everybody can do it, no doubt. If explanation is needed by anyone, I just tell it quickly. So A takes 6 2/3, so 20/3 days, and B 5 days. So A's capacity was 3/20, B's capacity was 1/5. So 3/20 plus 1/5 multiplied by a 2, this will give the 2 days work. And then B, if we say that B completes in D days, so plus D multiplied with 1/5, this is the whole work done. You can equate it. Yes, somebody is writing to discuss, so I am discussing. Please listen. I just begin once again. So A takes does the work in 6 2/3 days, 20/3. So A's capacity is 3/20. Similarly, B's capacity is 1/5. Now see, they worked together for 2 days. So how much amount of work was done in 2 days? 3/20 plus 1/5, the whole multiplied with a 2. And now the rest of the days B alone works. So suppose that the number of days required is D. So your equation goes like this, that 2 times 3/20 plus 1/5 plus D number of days. So D multiplied with the capacity of B. So D by 5. This is equal to the whole amount of work done, which is always 1. So this is your equation. So Shaborno, is it okay? So now if you write this equation, you can try to get you can just solve your D. For Shaborno, I have told you the equation. So please tell me yes or no. If you still have doubts, I will tell again. I repeat, the equation formed will be 2 times 3/20 plus 1/5. Okay, Shaborno writes yes, so I hope it's understood. Thank you, Shaborno. And anybody else? So I hope others are also giving answers. So if you solve this equation, you get D, the number of days needed by B to complete the work, which will come to 3/2. Okay, so we go to the next question, question number 4. A work which could be finished in 9 days was finished in 3 days earlier after 10 more men joined. What was the number of men employed? So please try this one. This question, I should say that it will be easily tackled by your third model if you just equate or balance the work done in the two situations. You can just frame a very easy equation and get the answer in seconds. Anybody coming up with the answer, waiting for the same? Question number 4 answer, please. Not yet. Waiting for answer question number 4. Use your model number 3. Balance the work. A very easy equation comes. Yes, answer has come, and those who have written all, again first answer is from Shaurya. Very good. Shagnik, these are the people who are answering fast. Yes, more answers. Everybody writes it's 20. It is the right answer. Can any one of you who have given the answer write the equation framed? It's a very small equation. Anyone, the equation please? Otherwise I will explain. Yes, right equation has come. Yes, Shaurav is writing. Yes, man days, that is what. Yes, Shaurya has written absolutely right equation. 9x equal to 6x plus 10. Very good. So if we suppose that x men were employed, they worked for 9 days, so 9x on the left side, and the right side 10 more employed, so 10 plus x, and 3 days 3 days earlier, so it's 6 days. So 9x equal to 6x plus 10. Abhishek, Raj, Suraj, many are coming with the right equation. Absolutely right. So I hope those who have not yet got the answer can now understand and do it. If still anyone is having doubt, many are coming with the answer. Very good. Okay, so I hope no doubt anyone. So we go for the next question. Question number 5. A is twice as good a workman as B, and together they finish the work in 14 days. In how many days A alone can finish the work? So it's an easy question actually. Again, using the capacity or the efficiency of a person. Only thing which is different from our first problem is A is twice as good a workman as B. So A's efficiency is twice that of B. So you just use that and get the answer. Yeah, Rohini I can see has answered 20 for the previous problem. Now, or is it for this problem? Please write the question number. Okay, I hope Rohini has answered for question number 4. That's why I just tell you that write the question number. Yes, Abhishek came up with answer for the question number 5. Expecting more answers for question number 5. Yes, Renessa 21, Shaurya, they all are telling 21. Good, more answers are coming. Yes, very good. Answers are coming. So if as usual we assume that A takes A days to complete the work and B takes B means small b days to complete the work. So then 1 by A plus 1 by B, that is equal to 1 by 14. And now because A is twice good at work, so 1 by A is equal to 2 by B. So from there you can get the values of A and B and get your answer, which is 21. Yes, many people have written the answer. If there is any doubt with anyone, can ask, or otherwise I have given you a small explanation. So let us now go for the next question. Question number 6. 5 men and 12 boys finish a piece of work in 4 days. 7 men and 6 boys do it in 5 days. The ratio between the efficiencies of a man and boy is. So please try now this question. And I hope you can guess which method to use. Anybody can write first without the answer, just first which model to be used, 1, 2, 3. Anybody please? I'm just waiting for your answers. Yeah, people, answer has already come. Shaurav is writing 6:5. Shayantan is written 2:3. And Debashish has written 2. I don't guess he's writing about the model 2. Ashim Maulik is writing model 2. Those who have given the answer like Shagnik and Shaurav, can you tell which model you used? Is it 2? Yes, Shaurya, this is correct answer. So some answers are already coming. I just want to know from you, those who have given the right answer, which model you have used. You can just write the model number or the, yes, Shaurav is right. Yes, some people also wrote model 2, but I think model 3 works best over here. Now it may happen that you may do the same problem with more than one model, but the easier one, the quicker one will be the model 3. Just you balance the work done on both sides. You just frame an equation and get the answer. And many have already come with the answer also. 6:5 is the right answer. So here basically if you just balance the work done, that man hours on both sides, you get an equation like 5 men plus 12 boys multiplied by 4. This is equal to 7 men plus 6 boys multiplied by 5. So the man days you equate. So it just take 10-15 seconds if you just write this equation and get the answer 6:5. Always remember, in aptitude test you have to just go for the technique which gives you the answer in the least amount of time. Okay. So anybody in doubt with this question, or otherwise we will go for the next? So I'm coming to question number 7, assuming that everybody understood. I have told you the equation also. Question number 7. 16 men can complete a piece of work in 25 days. In how many days can 20 men complete that piece of work? It's an easy one, basically one of the easiest one in this slot of the questions which we are discussing. Waiting for your answer. Yes, question number 7. Renessa says 20. Shaborno says 20. Yes, many answers are coming. Shagnik also. Many more people are on the pipeline. All says 20. That's the right answer, and this is one of the easiest ones. You just frame a ratio if you just remember our first model formula. W1 by W2 equal to P1 D1 H1 by P2 D2 H2. That formula, but now W1 is equal to W2 and then there's no hours, so just P1 D1 equal to P2 D2. This equation can give you the answer, right? I hope those who have done has used that. Somebody writes option B, that's Prashant Kumar, but it's not option B. The answer will be 20. Please look into your calculations. It is going to be option C. Yeah, man days formula can also be used, right? As I have told that many of the questions can be tackled with more than one method. Man days formula can also be used. Any other doubt? Yes, more people are coming up with the answer 20. So I'll just go for the next question. This will be my last question in this today's live session class. If 3 workers collect 48 kg of cotton in 4 days, how many kg of cotton will 9 workers collect in 2 days? Options, I think it's visible: 216, 108, 72 and 36. So waiting for your answer. So this one, I think.
Question days or kg, answer days. Options are days. How many kg days?
Okay. I think there is a problem in the options. That is going to be kg. The options are written wrongly as days. Now just I noticed. But anyway, but the numbers are correct. Okay. So your answer has to be how many kgs. So just write it. Yes, somebody says 72. That's right. Shomodip. Shagnik also said option C. Right. Yeah, it will be kg. I think you can understand. That was a mistake in typing the equation. But the numbers are correct and it is 72. Right. Okay. So this question again can be done by maybe the man hours, but again the first model, if you use, you can just get the answer very quickly. W1 by W2 equal to P1 D1. There is no age, so just you can write W1 by W2 equal to P1 D1 by P2 D2 and get your answer. Yes, many people are coming up with the answer 72. Or C. That's right. Okay, so that's all for the question answering part now. So I hope you have enjoyed the session, those who are giving me answers, and you have understood also those who had earlier doubt in time and work. You have understood this completely, but definitely more practice will give you more confidence. So before we stop this session, few things I would like to tell, that just after this session you can take the IMCRP test. The login time starts from 12:05 and it's up to 12:20. So, and 20 minutes, 10 questions will be there. And assignment is open now till tomorrow. So assignment you can handle it later. Not necessarily that you do have to do it now within the class time. Assignment you can submit by tomorrow 9 AM. Okay. And assignment is completely on this topic of time and work, but the IMCRP test will contain a mixture of problems. Okay. So we will stop this session now. We will close this session now. Anybody if is there who has not if there is somebody who has not yet started given the attendance, may give the attendance, and we will close the session. And one more thing, lastly, I would like to tell that now you have your time for the assignment up to tomorrow 9 a.m. So please do submit. Google form will not allow late submission, as earlier you could do late submission. But assignment in Google form will not, you will not be able to do that late. So there is enough time up to tomorrow morning 9 a.m. So please complete the assignment in the evening and submit it. Okay, I hope no attendance is coming. Everybody has given the attendance. So we are closing the session for today. Goodbye. Which one?